Okay, so I'm about 9 years into fasting now, and it has been a game changer to my weight loss journey, especially to regulate my hormones and to get me to a point where I could lose weight. Now, I want you to know that before, when I was eating standard American diet food, I couldn't fast. And then once I learned how to condition my body, I learned what to drink during a fast in order to stay hydrated. Now, this is not a pure fast, right? I teach my clients how to do fat fasting and all of these different fasting modalities. And right now we are on a fast together. And I'm doing one meal a day, and the rest of the time I'm just drinking everything I'm showing you in this particular video. So what I drink is I will drink a bulletproof coffee, and it has unsweetened coconut milk in it, and it has and coffee, and I just warm it up, froth it, and that's my morning coffee, and sometimes my afternoon coffee if I find myself getting a little bit low on energy. Another thing that is a staple that I have found to be essential to fasting, usually I recommend mineralized water. I didn't have any carbonated mineralized water today, something like Pellegrino. You want to make sure it's unsweetened. So I like to, excuse me, I like to drink unsweetened Pellegrino during my fast. And sometimes I will mix it with some flavored sparkling waters, unsweetened, naturally essenced, flavored carbonated waters, much like the ones that I'm showing on my screen. You might be familiar with some, like bubbly comes to mind, right? Today I have a raspberry bubbly. And I drink this, and what I find to be the case with carbonated waters is it really does help with the hunger pangs, right? It creates a sense of fullness, a little bit of satiety, right? So here's the thing though about it. For some people, it can cause you to feel a little bit bloated. So I want you to be cautious if you do actually drink carbonated beverages. For me, I'm okay to keep drinking it. And then for the rest of the day, when I'm noticing myself feeling a little bit hungry, and trust me, I'm there right now, I have a big cup of bone broth. Now, here's the way I can add to the bone broth so that I'm still kind of fasting in this modality, like a fat fast of sorts, is I'm warming up a tall glass of bone broth, and I'm adding to it, if needed, some coconut milk, unsweetened coconut milk, and some butter and salt and pepper. And I know it sounds really crazy to add coconut milk to it, but I can assure you, you don't taste the coconut milk. So I encourage you, get your body conditioned right, get in a supportive community. I mean, like this round, this is our last week right now in my group of this fast that we're doing. And not only are we fasting together, but each of us has submitted a prayer request, and we're praying and fasting over one another for 5 days. So if you are going to try fasting, I encourage you to condition your body, condition your mind, get your mind set on what you can do. And when you're not eating all of the things that keep spiking your insulin, fasting is much easier. And when the busier you are, as long as you're not in extreme heat situations or needing to take medications, the easier fasting is when you're busy. So I keep myself really busy. Today, I already had my first meal, my only meal of the day, and that was breakfast this morning. And then all throughout the day, I'm sipping on bone broth in the exact way that I told you how I prepare it, and regular water and carbonated waters. And what I love about these flavored, unsweetened, naturally essenced flavors, waters, is that carbonated waters, is that sometimes I add a splash of this to my regular water, and it just gives it a little something, and it absolutely sustains me. So there you go. Happy fasting.